In this video, we're going to be going over how to use the MACD on Robinhood Legends. So you could use this on any platform. This is just the platform we're using today. The MACD is the Moving Average Convergence Divergence tool. This is one of the greatest indicators that I use on a daily basis in my technical trading, and it's something you will oftentimes use to determine the direction of a stock or asset. So when we look at this indicator up here, you can choose different indicators on your chart, and this is just how you would add it. You would search indicator and you would search MACD and you would add it, and there it is. So the MACD is essentially something that will help you to be able to identify trends. It is really amazing to see here on this chart that almost every time we saw a reversal, the MACD was showing that it also was reversing right here. So if we zoom in on the MACD, you can actually see that this right here, when it crosses 0 on the histogram, is when we actually have a reversal. Now, not always will it be 100% accurate, but we can see right here is where it crossed and then it went up. And then right here is where we had it cross and it went down. And so it's something that can be really useful for you to be able to determine the direction of a stock. What you want to identify ultimately in the MACD is that you're able to see whether something is overbought or oversold. So if we simply were looking at this chart here and you're looking at the MACD in a trend, sometimes it's going to be hard to read because you're ultimately, sometimes it's going to say that it's overbought and it's overbought. However, we are still trending upwards, and you might think that it would be a good time to sell or to short, whereas it continued to go. So that's why we can't rely 100% on the MACD. In that event, one of the most handy tools that you can add is going to be an EMA. And the exponential moving average is extremely powerful because a lot of times, there's two different ways we do it, but a lot of times it's going to show that it is either bullish or bearish. So as you can see, the EMA was acting as a support for this stock. And it wasn't until it crossed below the EMA that it actually continued down and was a sell. And same thing is true when it came here. It wasn't until after it crossed above that it then became bullish. Again, it wasn't until after it crossed below the EMA that it then continued down, and that EMA started acting as a resistance that was rejecting it. And then here you could see consolidation. Maybe we're at a point where it's about to break above the EMA and continue in an upward direction. I'm actually invested in SOXL, and I have an average purchase price of $34 a share. And we actually invested in this the past week, and I showed you guys this in our October week 3 watch list in our Sunday stock talk that we just wrapped up a few hours ago. This is actually a stock that we see a reversal right here. So it may continue up. Now, the other thing is if you add an exponential moving average, not just on the 50-day, but if you let's say a simple moving average and you put it on the 180-day, this is one I oftentimes use because it kind of allows you to also put in pair with the MACD. For example, right here on the MACD, you can see it was saying that it was oversold and it pushed up. And if you were only relying on the MACD at this point, you may think that this is underbought and it's going to continue up right here. But what we saw is it actually continued down more because you can see the stock crossed over that 180-day SMA. Is it because of the indicator? No, but the indicator can give us a good indication that the overall direction is changing. So pairing a moving average to get the overall direction on a tighter 50-day frame and also a 180-day frame can really help to be able to determine the direction of the stock in paired with the MACD. So the MACD is a very, very amazing tool that's been developed and used by some of the greatest traders in the world. From Goldman Sachs to JP Morgan, it's something that most technical traders are going to use. So If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.